So I'm back on the Boxer today. One of the things I've done recently is put in the spoke wheels from the GS. Now what that means is the bike now sits higher, goes on the side stand quite easily and everything else. But one of the issues is with this side stand here. Now this side stand means the bike leans over quite badly, and I'll show you that in a second. So what I've done is I've gone on the internet and found a GS side stand which is considerably longer and should mean it actually sits upright nicely, or at least doesn't lean over as far. So what I'll do is I'll take it off the centre stand and I'll try and show you how much it leans. Don't like to leave it like that for very long, so I'll put it quickly back up onto the side stand. Okay, hopefully you can see how much that's leaning. I'm actually holding it still just to make sure it doesn't tip, but it's leaning far too far. So let me put it back on the centre stand and we'll go from there. So as you can see with the centre stand, it's much easier to get it up, but hopefully the first job I'll bring you around is take the springs off, just one bolt, and it should be an easy job. So we'll see. So the first thing I'm going to do is try and get this spring off. Now I'm actually going to use my little hook pole. Let's see. There's one. And there's two. So that's come off nice and easy. Next thing is, I believe this is an 8mm. And I should just be able to unwind this. Pop that out. Now let's check this bolt goes into our side stand, at least the new one. Yes, it does. Good. So hopefully that's going to fit. And then this should just slide right off, which it does. Checking the diameter. The gap seems to be the same. You can see that. So I'm just going to get some lube so I can grease that up. I've got a pot of high performance bearing grease, so we'll see how that gets on. And all I'm going to do is just basically coat in here so that it slides on easily. Yeah. Hopefully that slots into place. That seems to be screwing in nicely. Put the grease out of the way. That does lean quite far forward. That comes back up quite nicely. So we got it round the right way. I'm not sure what... Yeah, it does just avoid that, which is what we wanted to see. So let's give that a bit of torque. I don't actually know what the torque setting is for this side stand, but I'm going with good and tight. And now, you have to try and get these springs back over there. So I'm just wondering if it's easy to go this way round and hook from that side, or from this side and hook. So let's see how we get on. Oh God, that's hard work. Let's try this again. Really could have done with the proper ring puller for this. Spring puller rather. Ah. That went on remarkably easy. Now let's try the second one. Come on, one must pull. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, come on. Oh, let's try this again. Ah, fuck's sake. Let's try this way around. Ah, there we go. Right. That is the side stand swapped. Let's see how it leans over. Take it off the centre stand. Aha. That's an issue. Looks like this side stand here requires to be going that way around. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, you can see that sits much better. And then to put the center stand on, you have to have the side stand down. And then the side stand can go back up out the way. Okay, I think realistically I should probably swap this main stand with the GS one. That would give me the clearance to use the side stand and the center stand independently, rather than having to do this approach, get everything set up and then go back. But this was an easy job. It's fixed it so I can use the side stand now, and for now that's good enough for me. So anyone else doing the GS wheel conversion, in addition to the wheels, although it's not critical, the side stand is worth getting the GS version. As you can see, it comes out nice and far, misses my heat bars nicely, and does make the bike sit nicely on the side stand. But if you're not doing the center stand, you need to make sure to get the center stand back up, side stand is down. But that's that. Okay, so for now, I can put away my old side stand and move on with riding the bike. All right, cheers.